start building collectors right away. At first I was hoping I can actually move my base, but no, it does not work out. Build 2 blasters, one on the left and one on the right. Build 1 mortar in the center. It looks like the setup is actually defending fine for the early game. I'm going to push my blasters closer to the corner and build my first reactor. Wait for it to finish building before building my second reactor. I noticed the creepers are leaking at the bottom, so that does not look good. I tried to move my blasters down to defend the bottom area, but I feel like 2 blasters are probably not enough, so I built 2 more. I'm putting 1 blaster at the tip of each bone. Now it seems to be doing better, so I'm going to build more reactors. I tried to gather the blasters together and attack from the bottom, but it seems to be not working out. So I moved them back to where they were before. We are kind of stuck in a stalemate right now because I'm not really getting anywhere. I thought maybe there's not enough energy, so I built more collectors. I also tried to move my blasters in the center and hopefully we can break through over there, but it seems to be not working out either. Perhaps we just simply don't have enough blasters, so I built another one. Placing in the center does not seem to do anything, so I moved it to the left. Without loss of generality, the bottom left seems to have a gap that we can place our blasters, so I'm going to start from the bottom left. Slowly build collectors one at a time and move the blasters left and up. I think simply moving up is not going to work because otherwise it's going to flow from the left. So that's kind of why we need 2 blasters from 2 different directions. I feel like I'm not doing too well energy, so let's build more collectors. When the left gets more cleared, we can simply move upwards. This will give us a lot more space to build new collectors, so let's do it. Slowly push the blasters upwards. Not gonna lie though, this actually looks kinda creepy if we have trypophobia. The left corner is just way too packed, but we don't really have much of a choice. At least the compactness is asymmetrical, so you can still look at the right if it's too uncomfortable. It definitely takes some patience to get through this. I think when we reach the same level as the top blaster, we can use all 3 of them to attack. Perhaps it's time to get another reactor. I had to disable my mortar because it was taking up too much energy. Luckily the creepers are not flowing from the center. It looks like my top left blaster is ready to join the attacking group, but I feel like we're kind of struggling a bit here, so let's build a force blaster. When it's done, let it join the attacking group, and look at that, what a difference it makes. We can now move the blasters forward much more easily than before. Don't forget to fill up collectors, and perhaps it's time to get a 5th blaster. Hopefully this will be the very last blaster I built in this level. It certainly looks like I have more than enough firepower at this point. I'm going to try pushing the creepers from the left, and I think once we approach the skull, we can just go for the flowers without clearing the right creepers. Since the flowers are pretty close to each other, I probably should have just moved up my motor to help my blasters out since we have more than enough energy, but as usual I completely forgot about my motor, and my blasters can do the job, so it's okay. Leave 1 blaster at the bottom left creeper, and then leave 1 blaster at the center creeper, and 1 more blasters for the right creeper. With all the creepers cleared, we can get the remaining flowers.